Welcome to circuit analysis playlist. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the multiple choice question and answer from the topic network simplification methods. Okay, that means if the resistors are connected in series and parallel, how to reduce that network into simple thing we are going to see. And if you want to learn the previous circuit analysis multiple choice question and answer videos, I will give link for those videos in the description box. You can refer it. And in my channel for lecture videos for this subject, I created one separate playlist in the name circuit analysis. So in that many non-university problems, okay, are explained, and in each video I solved the problems in a very detailed manner. So you learn first that videos and you revise this multiple choice question and answer video. Okay. So let me discuss the first one. If the resistances 3 ohm, 5 ohm, 7 ohm, 9 ohm are in series, then their equivalent resistance in ohm is dash. Okay, here they are telling the resistance 3 ohm, 5 ohm, 7 ohm and 9 ohm. Okay, four resistances are connected in series. Okay, this is said to be series connection. If four resistances are connected in series means what is their equivalent resistance? If the resistances R1, R2, R3 are connected in series means the equivalent resistance is nothing but simply we have to add all resistance values. So 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Okay, so the equivalent resistances, you just simply add all resistances. So the answer is 24 ohms. This is the answer. Okay, if the resistances are connected in series. Okay, then the next one, if the resistances 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm are connected in parallel, then what is the equivalent resistance? Okay, so which one is parallel? So you see, if both the ends are connected means this type of connection is called as parallel. Okay, so this is the resistor R1, R2, R3, R4. If the first end of all resistor is tied together, second end of all resistor is tied together means this is called as a parallel connection. So you see, this is series. Series means one end of the first resistor is connected with one end of the second resistor. Then the second end of second resistor is connected with third resistor and so on means this is called as a series. But this is a parallel. So if the 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 4 ohm are connected in parallel means the equivalent resistance is calculated by the formula is that 1 by R equivalent equal to, that is the reciprocal of equivalent resistance is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. So 1 divided by what is R1? 1 ohms. Then 1 by R2 is a 2. R3 is 3. R4 is 4. Okay, just fine. Then after calculating this 1 by R equivalent, you take reciprocal. We can get the answer is 0.48 amps. Okay, so 0.48 amps is the answer. While taking parallel combination, okay, so the answer R equivalent is equal to the value which is very less than the lesser value of this four resistances. So in this 1, 2, 3, 4 ohm resistor, which one is a less value? 1 ohm. So the equivalent resistance of this parallel combination answer is always less than this 1 ohms. Okay, so the answer is 0.48 ohms. Then the next question, if the 20 lamps are connected in series and the resistance of each lamp is 25 ohms, then find the equivalent resistance. Okay, so here the 20 lamps are connected in series connection. Each lamp is having internally the resistance is 25 ohms. So what is the equivalent resistance? So the equivalent, if n resistances are in series means the equivalent resistance is nothing but we have to add all resistances n time. Okay, that means the equal resistance is equal to n into R. So how many lamp? 20 lamp. Each lamp is having the resistance value 25 ohm. So 20 into 25. So 500 ohm is the answer. Okay. If all resistances are equal means n times the resistance value. So this is the answer. Then the next question, find the total resistance of the circuit shown below. Okay, so here you see, this is the voltage source value, the 6 ohm, 9 ohm, 15 ohm. How it is connected? parallelly connected. Okay, the 6 ohm, 9 ohm and 15 ohm is parallelly connected. So you know the parallel combination of a resistor. So 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 15. So after calculating 1 by R equivalent, you take reciprocal. So we may get the answer is 2.9 ohms. Okay. So using calci, just you calculate and you check the answer. So the answer is a 2.9 ohms. Then you see the next question. The resistances 1.5 and 3.5 are connected in parallel. Okay, so this is a December 2017 question. The resistance 1.5, 3.5 are connected in parallel, and this parallel combination is in series with the resistance of 1.95. Calculate the total resistance. Okay, first you convert this this verse into diagram. Okay, then only you can solve easily. So first 1.5, 3.5 connected in parallel. So this is 1.5, 3.5 you just connected in parallel, and this parallel combination is series with 1.95. So what is the resulting answer? Okay, so in order to solve this circuit, we may use two steps. Okay, so first one, we have to make this parallel combination. So first we have to find 1.5, 3.5 parallel combination. So how to find the two resistances are in parallel? So means you just multiply those two value divided by, you just add. Okay, so 1.5, 3.5, you just multiply divided by 1.5 plus 3.5. So you may get 1.05. Okay, then this circuit is simplified into like this. So 1.05 in series with 1.95. So now you see these two elements are which combination? Series. So you just add. So the answer is 3 ohms. So the equivalent resistance is 3 ohms. So the answer is 3 ohms is the answer. Okay, then the next question. Find the equivalent resistance of the circuit shown. Okay, here the diagram is given. This is a December 2015 question, 2-mark problem. So how to reduce this circuit? So you see first this 3.2, 4.27, how it is connected parallel. Okay, then this parallel combination answer is series with 1 ohm. Okay, so first you calculate 3.2, 4.27 parallel. So the answer is 3.2 multiplied with 4.27 divided by 3.2 plus 4.27. So the answer is 1.83. Okay. Then this 1.83 is series with 1. So the answer is 2.83 ohms. So 2.83 ohm is the answer. Okay, for this problem. Then next question you see, find the equivalent resistance across AB. So this is a May 2010 problem. So this is the terminal A, terminal B. Here some 4 resistances are connected. Find the equivalent resistance. So first one you see, this is the 1 ohm and this is also 1 ohm. This 1 ohm is connected in which combination? Parallel. Okay, so first you reduce this 1 ohm parallel combination into one single resistance. Then that one in series with the 0.5, then another parallel. Okay, so you just solve first one parallel with 1. So 1 into 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So we may get 0.5. Okay, then you replace with 0.5. So now you see this 0.5 and 0.5, how it is connected? Series. So series mean you just add. So the answer is 1 ohm. And this 1 ohm and this 1 ohm is how it is connected? Parallel combination. So we may get the answer is 0.5. Okay, so in a step-by-step, you just solve the circuit. Okay, first one, this 1 ohm is parallel. Then that resistor in series with 0.5. Then this branch is parallel. Okay, so finally we got the answer 0.5 ohms. So 0.5 ohm is the answer. So this is also one of the university 2-mark problem. Okay, then the next question, find the equivalent resistance across AB. Okay, this is also May 2014 question, 2-mark problem. We have to find the equivalent resistance across the terminal AB. Okay, in order to reduce this network, we may reduce this network from last to this AB. Okay, so first you see this 2 ohm and this 1.2. Okay, how it is connected? Series. Since only one end is connected. So 2 and 1.2. You just add. Okay, so first you see this 2 and 1.2 connected in series. So 2 plus 1.2, 3.2. Okay, then in the diagram, this 2 and 1.2, you just replace it with the 3.2. Then the remaining resistor as it is you connect. Now you see the diagram. This 2 ohm and 3.2, how it is connected? Parallel. Okay, since these two ends are tied together, these two ends are tied together. So 2 parallel with the symbol indicates the parallel combination. So 2 parallel with 3.2 is calculated by 2 into 3.2 by 2 plus 3.2. So the answer is 1.23. Okay, then this combination you just replace it with 1.23. Then already here 1 ohm and 2 ohm is there. Okay, so now you see the connection. This 1 ohm and this 1.23, how it is connected? Series. Since only one end is joined. So series means you just add. So 1 plus 1.23, 2.23. Okay, then you replace. Now you see the diagram. How this 2 and 2.23 is connected? Parallel. So 2 with 2.23, you just calculate 2 into 2.23 divided by 2 plus 2.23. So the answer is 1.05. So 1.05 ohm is the answer. Okay, so the equivalent resistance between the terminal A and B is 1.05. So A is the answer. Okay, so you have to reduce from last to first end. Okay, that is the thing, you just remember it. Then the next question, find the total current in milliamps. M means milliamps in the circuit. Okay, so you see the circuit. Here, this is the voltage source, 3 volt. Then the resistor R1 is 1 kilo ohm, R2 is 2 kilo ohm, R3 is 2 kilo ohm, R4 is 1 kilo ohm. So we have to find the total current I. Okay. So in order to find out the total current I, first we have to reduce this 4 resistances into one single resistance. Okay. So we have to reduce this circuit into one single equivalent resistance. Okay. So after reducing this equivalent resistance, if this is the voltage V means the total current I. Okay. The I total is calculated by it's a ratio of V divided by R equivalent. Okay, this is the technique. So first we have to reduce this series and parallel combination into one single resistance. Okay, so how the circuit can be reduced? So you see that is in that this two resistances R2 and R3, how it is connected? Parallel. Okay, so first we have to find the value of parallel combination of the 2 kilo ohm and 2 kilo ohm. Okay, kilo means 10 to the power 3. So the parallel combination of R2 and R3 is 1 kilo ohm. That is 2 kilo ohm, 2K into 2K divided by 4K. Okay, 2 plus 2, 4K. Okay, so here 1K is cancelled. 2 into 2, 4. 4 is also cancelled. So we can get 1 kilo ohm. Okay, then after that, this circuit, this 2 parallel 2 kilo ohm is replaced by 1 kilo ohm. So 3 1 kilo ohm resistors are connected in series. So what is the equivalent resistance? 1 plus 1 plus 1K, it's a 3K. Okay, so R equivalent is 3K. So the current I is equal to, what is the total voltage? 3 volt. What is the total resistance? 3 kilo ohm. So 3 divided by 3 kilo ohm. It is a 1 into 10 to the power minus 3. So the 10 to the power minus 3, it is called as a milliamps. So 1 milliamps is the answer. Okay, so 1 milliamps is the answer for this question. And the next question, a 2 kilowatt water heater is used to heat a water tank of for 40 minutes. Okay, so it is used to heat a water tank for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. What will be the number of units consumed by the water heater? Okay, there's a question. So the energy. So you know the formula for energy. What is the energy means? The energy is nothing but power into time. Okay, so here what is the power for the water heater? 2 kilowatts. So 2 kilowatts you just write, and how much time it taken? 45 minutes. So you just convert that minutes into hours. So if you want to convert minutes into hours, you may divide by 60. So 45 divided by 60 hours. Okay, you just multiply the power and time. If you are multiplying, we may get 1.5 kilowatt hour. Okay, so 1 unit is nothing but the 1000 watts. Okay, 1000 watts hour is nothing but 1 unit. So here 1.5 kilowatt means it is a 1.5 unit. So the number of units consumed by the water heater is 1.5 units. Okay, so this is a question. So energy is nothing but power into time. You just multiply the power in time in hours. Okay, so we may get in kilowatts hour. So 1.5 kilowatts hour means it is a 1.5 units. Okay, so these are all the some of the questions from the network simplification technique. And already based on this network simplification technique, the several problems are solved in a circuit analysis playlist in a 8-mark problem, and the 16-mark problem also solved. So you may use that, you may study that problem also. Okay, so you may get some ideas. So how to reduce the given network into one simple thing, you may get. Okay, so thanks for watching my channel, and please subscribe my channel for more videos. If you want to get notification for the circuit analysis videos, so please press the bell notification button, then only you will get immediate notification once I am posting the video. Okay, so if you want to learn the lecture videos for the circuit analysis and MCQ videos for the circuit analysis, in my channel, two separate playlists is created in the name: for lecture videos circuit analysis, for MCQ videos circuit analysis MCQ. Okay, so in that all videos are available in order, you can study. Okay, or I will give link for those videos in the description box, you can refer it. Okay, so thank you, we will meet in the next video.